forgot I had done something else with my car, so I had reached my spending limit basically, and I forgot that's what it was. And so the lady was waiting in line with a few other people, and she got impatient. She was like, "If you don't have the money, you need to just get out of line." Ooh. Girl, cursed her out.
Well, she kind of asked for it because you need to mind your own business. And what y'all at the bar you said?
We was at Burlington. This is the one on 78. I never went back.
They got other registers.
I never went back. Since they were closing, it was just that one. But I mean, ma'am, just wait, or you can leave the store. Don't say anything to me. The kids will leave everything. Girl, please.
Yeah, she was like, she knew she shouldn't.
You don't have the money. I feel like she's being racist.
Yeah, she just
I don't have the
you
money.
want to have something to say. It's all about other people's business. You don't know the Kool-Aid.
Give me the money.
You're right. You
So
can pay,
then the
you can pay
manager, here
for
come the
it.
manager.
Give me your card.
Trying to check me. I said, you don't need to be saying anything. You need to be saying something to her. I'm never coming back to this raggedy now.
I'm paying for my stuff.
I'm not coming back here. Well, you can keep this right here. S-H-I-T. I'm not coming back to this.
Do we know if you have an odd number or even number? Yeah, I be wondering. That's my fail-safe in case there's an odd number if you already know. I be meaning to put it in the notes, but I think it's 82. I mean, exactly 41 ropes. Well, it'll be easier to count the ropes. I'm gonna make sure it's 2. Wait, if I'm gonna probably do it to the side a little bit. I was thinking about maybe doing both the sides up like that and then right now. So I'm kind of like, but I haven't. So we're doing something birthday-ish.
I'm not getting food out this year.
What is the place or not? You really wanted to go to Vegas? No, she actually been trying because I told her when she first told me she wanted to move to Vegas, I was like, I'm not ever coming to visit. So if you move to Vegas, I'm going to assume you don't want to see me because I'm not going to Vegas. Girl, they just be drinking. I don't really be drinking. I told you that was last birthday. I'm a lightweight. I play. It took one drink to get me drunk enough to throw up.
Yeah, weed, baby.
It was a big drink. You know I did. But the thing about that is, I can't bring it home.
I mean, no, you can't do that. You can take a chance. Now, but I wouldn't do that.
Exactly.
Rodney has worked with people who have done that.
I've heard of it, but I'm scared.
I'm not.
I can't go to jail. I don't work too hard.
I'm gonna play around with that.
Nah, I'll wait. I got patience. Patience.
You just enjoy it while you're there.
It's good while you're there. I know it's good. You're asleep. That's how I feel about Colorado. I went to Colorado one time and we was asleep the whole time off of freaking edible. Like, because why would they make it taste so good if they don't want me to eat the whole thing? That don't even make sense. There's a lady that brings edibles up in here and she sold me this Rice Krispie treat. When I tell you this is the best Rice Krispie treat I ever tasted. And why did I sit and eat that whole Rice Krispie treat? You know I gotta drive an hour home. I ate that whole Rice Krispie treat. I slept for 2 days. That's what it felt like. I was knocked out. Well, I will get her card next time. Don't let me forget that you want it. I'll tell her to get your card. Oh yeah, it be the dudes. Yeah, no, it's a lady. She got brownies and Rice Krispie treats and cookies and gummies and all kinds of such things. And she actually, so the last time she was here, I was like, I want some of them Rice Krispie treats, but I'm gonna need them to be regular. Cause I said sleep is way too free for me to be paying $20 for a Rice Krispie treat only to just spend the rest of my day gone. Sleep is free, so I but they were so good. That's why I was like, why would she make it so good? And no, she told me to just eat a little piece. Girl, I can't just eat a little piece. It's good.
You love sweets.
I do like sweets. I can't help myself, especially like when they be like chewy and then something crunchy too. Like, forget about it. It was her Rice Krispie treats had some sort of like candy glaze drizzle on the top. That thing was crazy good. What's crazy is the second ones I got was not the same. They're still good, but they was not the one I was looking for. So next time I need to look at them. I'm gonna have to look and make sure it's the right one with the candy glaze drizzle thing. Whatever it was good, and I ate that whole thing. So yeah, I definitely probably overdosed.
Y'all take care.
You too, have a good one. Yeah, definitely probably.
My uncle's birthday is tomorrow too.
What sign is right now?
Scorpio.
Oh, okay. You know, I'm supposed to link up with Scorpios, but I never met none for real. Like to hang out with her or anything. Supposedly Scorpios and Pisces go good together. I've never met a male Scorpio before in my life.
I have a friend Scorpio.
It's a boy.
Yeah.
I don't know why I said that. I can't meet a boy. Especially because what I hear is not. I ain't even interested. Oh, jeez. So I wouldn't even find out. I wouldn't even find out. Yeah, I don't even like boys anyways. I ain't necessarily barking up the wrong tree. Some like girls like buddies like boys. I'm sensitive. My feelings easily hurt. That's probably why I need to stay out of the comments on YouTube. They be hurting my feelings. Listen, the last thing somebody said that I think was painful was that my intro is too long. And it just be the way people say stuff because they could just be like, can you shorten the intro? But they say stuff like, that intro is way too long. You need to cut it. Ouch.
You gotta have big things.
No, I'm soft. My feelings hurt easily. My feelings hurt easily. I cry. Okay. No, I do be in my feelings about the comments. That's why I try not to. I only read them when I'm feeling particularly strong. I just be feeling like people be going in sometimes. That ain't the worst one, but they be really just giving it to me sometimes. I be like, calm down. Like, it ain't even all that deep. If you don't like it, you could just ignore me. I'm fine. I wouldn't be mad at all. But no, instead you had something to say, and you said it with your whole chest. And that wasn't even necessary. I don't even be knowing when I'm going to trigger somebody anyway. I be a little bit dumbfounded. Like, hold on. Why is this controversial? But it do be. I saw a post on Facebook that said, to prove that people will argue about anything, here's a picture of a stick. And then everybody in the comments, that's not a stick, that's a twig. That's actually a branch. And they was going on for so many comments. I said, okay, I get it. This is funny. Because everybody got their own perspective. And to the thousands, they got lots of comments that is not a stick. It was definitely a stick though. I think people be taking stuff that I say personally, and they be like, that's not even in here, because I'm talking about right there. You go, hold on, I was watching the Carmichael show the other day, which I've seen, but it's hilarious, so I was watching it again. And that's exactly what she was saying. It's just like something about bullying from the comfort of my own home that I find so, it was really, she was like, I don't mind talking trash. As long as I'm at home and comfortable. Yeah, I don't be fighting. In the real world, she was on the internet telling this lady that was flirting with her husband that she was an evil tramp and she was gonna burn in hell and stuff. You ain't never seen the Carmichael show? You need to watch it. It's funny. It's on Hulu.
But I haven't watched it. But
Yeah, you probably just saw it. It was like, I don't know what that is. It got Rail in it and Tiffany Haddish. Tiffany Haddish. It's like one of her first. I know. This was before that, but yeah, I know it. I know it.
After that thing, did we talk about that?
With the little boy?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw it. I don't know if we talked about it, but I definitely saw it. I was like, oh no. She tried to separate herself, but it was too late, ma'am. You was right there while this whole thing was happening. But yeah, it's the tall, skinny black boy. His name is Gerard Carmichael. It's his show. She's just an extra, and she just plays this really stereotypical, super ghetto character. But her character is not what makes the show funny. She's just there. The character that makes the show funny, you know David Allen Greer? Mm-hmm. David Allen Greer is hilarious. David Allen Greer, and then, what's that lady's name from Waiting to Exhale? Loretta Devine? Yes, she is so funny on that show. Her and David Allen Greer are so funny on that show. They married, and they are hilarious together.
Bree said she might not be able to come because she has a lot going on, but I'll just double check with her again. But I talked to her yesterday, and she said that she wanted to do something at her house on the 18th.
It's apparently the blood of the hyper cure.
Yeah, but she's not doing that until the 18th. So I would call her just to double check with her. But yesterday she said she had a lot going on and she didn't want to do anything until the 18th. So and she was like, well, you and Auntie, y'all can go together. And I said, okay, that's what we'll do. Yeah, she wants to go, and honestly, man is gonna go, and
Kill the girl, kill yourself. Ghost does not kill the child.
whatever you know, you can't leave her alone. You did not hear that right now. I don't need to do birthday, solidifying these birthday plans. My auntie always wants to go to Papa Do's, which is fine with me. Right up the street, girl.
Dirty rice and Okaloosa sauce. That's all I really do.
Well, I get that fondue, girl. I get that fondue. And then I would get, I might get frog legs sometimes, because
Fried legs. Chicken fish.
spicy chicken.
Chicken's
But you know,
texture,
I just
fish
don't like
flavor.
live frogs. I am just like,
The claws?
repulsed by live frogs.
Oh.
I had a
Really?
bad experience with live frogs.
Like what? Jumped at you?
Yes, there's a whole bunch of them too.
Where you was at? Somewhere in the
And it was
pond.
dark, and I thought it was rocks. It
Oh,
wasn't rocks,
yeah.
it was frogs.
Oh, so you was trying to grab them.
I was trying to just walk, and then
The rock-
next thing you know, they just
The rocks start jumping all over the place.
Oh,
Rocks jumping everywhere.
oh my God, I don't know if it's nasty.
It'd be rocks. I mean, rocks. It'd be frogs around my house.
I don't like it in that.
I be telling the kids to catch them, but I ain't finna touch them. They won't touch you. How do you even know if it's a frog or a toad? I think you get warts from toads. Okay. That happened to me one time. Ain't nothing. You don't want them in the house. Right here, catch it. I definitely had one in my house once when I lived in Stone Mountain. My oldest son catch it up. I mean, I didn't have no clients at the time, and now I have clients. So yeah. I had nobody, but I was living there. I had to move out of that house too. It was a slumlord. That's probably how the frog got in. He didn't have his exit sealed. I don't know how the frog got in the house. That don't make no sense. They jumped. Old 2.3.
It's the first time I thought under a hand. I should start again. Fresh. We made a promise for him. Oh, this slow. Feeling of all.
They're big. No, I just got it right. Because they're not in this one. They're over here.
Oh, hey, y'all. She had to do something. Yeah, little birthday drink in here. I'll let y'all use y'all imagination.
I got flip flops. I'm gonna cry get flip flops. You got flip flop Crocs?
Oh, yeah, these are
Tiny ones.
these are the fur ones.
Oh.
The winter joints.
Ah, so you can wear your Crocs in the winter and not freeze.
But I like the
The shirt and so.
no, the fur.
Oh,
The Sherpa, I guess it's called Sherpa.
It's soft in there.
Yeah, it's got a little bit of leaves in there, but
You got some cushions in there.
no, I wouldn't say cushion, but it's soft though. To me,
And it's warm.
yeah, and it's warm. You know, I always wear mine with socks.
Right. You still gonna wear some socks though.
Right. I still wear my regular Crocs with socks
Really?
too. Yeah, because that's just my feet get.
Right. I don't like that sliding around inside your shoes feeling. Crocs get me.
And it looks like it had a hole in it, but those holes are like.
It's covered. It's just decorations this time.
And they don't have a hole on the side.
Yeah, for the water to get in. I'm about to be missing out on all that winter monies.
So if you go to the Crocs, that's how we got.
Yeah, I gotta get my kids some Crocs for basketball because they would rather have Crocs and slides these days. Kids are different. They need basketball slides and they don't want slides, they want Crocs. So. It's sport mode or Crocs. That's sport mode. I'm
I
done.
don't like sports mode.
I don't either.
Get out of here.
I don't really like my feet closed in. I was trying something new today, even wearing tennis shoes. Because I've been wearing slides for like 2 years ever since I like my toes to be loose and free. I think it's the Pisces. I don't like socks. I don't like shoes. And you know what I said? If my feet be hurting here, what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna just take these shoes off and be barefoot. But so far, so good. Yeah. Oh yeah, Skechers do have memory foam. I should have got those. I was getting some work boots, not boots, but like, you know, outdoor, like hiking type boots, hiking shoes. And I couldn't find any Skechers. Should have went online, really. I don't know why I didn't go in the stores. I should just go online. It's online now. The who? No, not usually. But you know what I'm gonna start doing? One of my clients told me about this website that will take a long video and it will find clips that makes sense, I guess, I don't know. And it will put them, it will like, it's an AI. It's not an app, it's a website. And it will take clips. It will make clips based off of long videos. It will take long videos and make shorter videos. It can make shorter videos that are like 5 minutes. It can make shorter minutes that are 30 seconds. It just makes shorter videos out of your longer videos. So I think I will try to put one of my lives in there one day and just see what it comes out with. Right now, I've only been putting like the videos that were longer, but they were about something specific. Like even one of them was live, but it was about what to do for dry and itchy scalp. And it got some good stuff out of that video. So this little AI is smart out here. AI is doing things. Chat GBT. Can be using that one. I haven't used that yet, but I be talking to my Snapchat AI. Snapchat AI be giving me stuff. Okay, they named my chat the AI on Snapchat named my block trading class. I was like, what should I call the class? Teaches you the basics of doing locks. Locks 101. I said, come to find out, because I was just like, I ain't messing around with AI, but then Snapchat sent me a notification, and I don't even use Snapchat except for taking pictures, because I like their filters and stuff. But yeah, I opened it. It was like, I'm your AI. I can help you with whatever you need. And I was like, okay, I'll see you later. And then I was just like, let me ask this thing a question. Now, currently, I asked it for a new logo, and it said it was going to get back to me, and I have not heard back. So I think I stumped it. It's like, what kind of logo? And it was like, I can explain the logo. I was like, can you give me a picture? They can't do that yet. Not Snapchat, but I bet you ChatGPT can. I don't know. That's why I need a ChatGPT to figure it out, because I don't know. I like owls. Yeah. I don't know if that's useful at all. Because, see, the first logo that I tried to get made, besides just the words locked in different fonts, right? I got, I had somebody on Fiverr make like a lock with dreads on it. He ended up making a key with dreads on it. And then, but it looked really goofy though. Like really super goofy. I was like, absolutely not. I'm not paying to put that on anybody's sign. Because so then it was back to the drawing board, and it was just words, black and white with a box, you know, whatever. And I don't know. I can put that in a lot. Those are massive. Yeah, that's all I got. You can't do anything in there? No. Well, hopefully you passed that part already. Okay. Scratched a little sore. Lexi works with biochemicals, so she knows like touching my hair. Which is good, because most folks just gonna keep on working, keep on paying their attention.
So, my locks, are you still looking like they're thin?
So they're just, it's not that they're thinner, they're just skinnier there on the ones that are too small. I literally just, on the client before, you just make her whole head bigger, basically. But it's not, so it's not that easy. So let me see what I can, she didn't see these, but she didn't need to. But,
She would have been like,
I had to take these bad boys out. So I told her what I was doing. I just didn't tell her each time as I was doing it. Before I did it, I told her everything that was going to happen. Like if there are two that are both too skinny right next to each other, I can just twist those two together. But if I was to twist those two together and it would make it too big, or if I was to twist those two together and it would make it like a wide triangle, that's not ideal. So then I have to cut some stuff to make some stuff happen. And so hers were so small that I was able to like, she had 3 rows in the back that I was able to turn into 2 rows. So the middle row, I cut the whole row off. Yeah, and then just retwisted it as if all that was just new growth that had broken and separated and just twisted it back. But it was really less. I don't even think she can tell that it's less though. It's just because, well, she will be, because she said that, you know, she knew something was off when her hair looked like a lion's mane. That's usually how you can tell. It's like really big. And yours is not super big, but it's not big. And it's not all of yours. That's the thing. It's not all of them that are too small. Some of them are good size. But there's a few of them are like real tiny. So those are the ones that look real tiny at the scalp. So eventually, yeah, some of them have to be done, but sometimes they're okay right now. Now hers was so small that it wasn't locking. It was just locking and falling off. And so she was right at the stage where it was about to fall off, and so she found me and was like, "Can you please help me?" I said, "Sure." I'd rather you just comb it out and start over, but that's harder. And you're way past the stage that she was at. She hasn't even hers. She said she's had them for a year. They haven't passed her shoulders yet. Haven't even touched her shoulders. Actually, they're a little bit closer to her shoulders today because I wouldn't stretch them things out. When they're too little, they shrink up a lot on you. That's what makes them fat at the ends. So yeah, some of these are tinier, and I can tell as soon as I let them go, they swell up to a bigger curl size. But yeah, some of them are little, and they're bigger at the ends because that's the size they really would rather be. You got a big curl in here. Somebody made your locks for a curl that's a little bit smaller than what you got. So it just looks like you have, really you would just have bigger locks. Like they would be bigger all the way down from the scalp down. But instead you just have more locks and they look bigger at the ends and then they're smaller at the scalp. So it basically would just be like that. It's not actually that it's thinning, it just looks like that's what's happening, but it's really not thinning. It's just that your hair sheds every day, right? And so you got this curl size, and then you got hair shedding every day. So when the hair shed, they fill up a certain space. And so if that space is not there, right? Because there's not enough hair, if the parting is too small, there's not enough hair to shed into that space. And so it ends up making you have like way more new growth. Like I have to show you in the front, but like really you should only have about an inch of it. But on your smaller ones, you have like 2 inches. It should be locking closer to your scalp. That's what is a never-ending freeze. It's like impossible to get rid of. It will. But yeah, I mean, you've gone for a long time, so they're not so small that you're like hers weren't locking and were barely hanging on. They're strong enough, and that's the thing I'll be telling people. There's a threshold. There's a too big and too small that's still survivable, but certain levels of it is just too much. So yours is at the place where they're still strong enough to hold on. They shed, but they're sturdy. If they weren't, then I would be like, this one has to do something right now. But you don't have nothing that has to do nothing right now. But like eventually, these two will probably have to go together. These two hairs. Can you see the new growth behind all this hair? I have to show you this, right? But yeah, it should be a little bit closer. But hers was, the lady I did earlier, she had like 4 inches of new growth. A tiny little lock hanging on the end. And she's had them for a year. So that's one of the extreme cases. I don't even understand how, well, I guess, I was gonna say I don't understand how sister locks even work because I see so much of that. But I think it's because they knot them. They do those interlocking. So they knot it all up. So it's like, it can't really show the new growth because it locks all the way, it's knotted all the way down to the scalp. Yeah, eventually, it ain't all of them. It's just, you got some of them. It's because we just don't have nowhere for this hair to go. We're out of space. I wonder if you can crochet it. It's so tight already. I don't know if it would. It's too tight or what. I've never really tried to lock hair with that thing. I don't know what it does. Some chicken with some Hawaiian rolls. I'm hungry. They probably had them chili at my house.
Thinking about that chili.
I made a big old pot of it yesterday, but I'm pretty sure it's probably gone. Well, like by the time I get home, it's gonna be gone. They don't play around.
I
don't know what they have. Yeah, well, because I make it with really big chunky vegetables, and then I make it with baked beans, like Bush's baked beans. So there's a little bit of a sweetness in the background. It's really good. But yeah, they don't be that $80 by the time I get home. I know it ain't gonna be no chips. It's never
You
no
made a
chips.
big pie, you think they gonna look that down?
Well, because we already ate half of it yesterday. I'm fixing it. Yes, yeah. Because that's how they eat when they get out of basketball practice. Like monsters. But maybe they're good about pizza. We usually have pizza on Fridays. That's just, if you have tacos on Tuesday and pizza on Fridays, then that's 2 days of the week you don't have to figure out what's for dinner. That's how I do. That's how I do Tuesdays and Fridays. I already know what's gonna be. They have pizza.
I'm trying to wing it every day.
You wing it every day?
Every day. So I made some salmon Thursday. Well, I made salmon Wednesday and Thursday because when I make salmon, it only lasts one night. Everybody always does.
Yeah, salmon is fat.
And then I have to make it again the next day. So I think we still have some salmon. I'm not sure, but I just went ahead and got pizza. No salmon, here's pizza.
Yeah, nobody gonna say no to that. That's the only thing I know. There ain't gonna be no leftovers, but I barely ever have leftovers of anything. So the house, if it's more in there, they gonna eat it before they do the dishes. Anybody want some more? Okay.
Here's a set of mystical silver diamonds.
Can I have it?
One in the heart says it's a duty slumber. Now against Johnny's from giving us a box until he decides to pull Sarah out. That must be what he sent to Elijah.
I really think the only reason they stopped eating the chili yesterday was because we ran out of chips. Honestly.
So you gotta have it with chips.
I guess so. I see people eat chili with cornbread though. You see that? I've seen it. I don't know who's doing it. Somebody out there. It might actually be good though. I like cornbread.
As long as I'm carrying this baby, I can't go to New Orleans. If I do, they kill me.
Ooh, that's the worst.
Second, you give birth to whatever's cooking in your tongue. I'm leaving as soon as I find Elijah. Being down here in a box for decades sucks. Trust me. You guys find out about the eggs and run.
This is Amazon Pharmacy, where pharmacy stylists are all 24 hours. Where you know what to pay, before you pay, and why you receive up to 80%. Where there's no checkout, just a checkout button.
Incredible. Hello? Seriously, Marcel? Trying to scare me? I had nothing to do with the attack on your guys last night. So if I had to guess Norcross history, Elijah has a dragon in his chest. It's a magical object, a witch. To locate a spell, locate Jack, or locate Elijah. I can't use magic. It's punishable by death, Marcel's rules. Marcel, what do you think I'm going to do here if you don't give me what I want? Not much. I've been linked. So anything you can do, you can. Oh, right, clumsy. Well, luckily for you, I just need to care about it. Otherwise, I'm breaking up
cuss words. I don't know though. Do they ID you though? I don't remember that. Might be able to. She looks, you know, she looks a little. You probably just gotta look over. She can't order drinks.
Trying her hardest to leave her alone.
Don't.
Trying her hardest. Her mama didn't want to leave her out of her sight, so I'm like, girl, I don't know about bringing her, but if you want to do all that, that's on you. I ain't
Is that why she wants her to come?
Basically, she want to keep an eye on her. She don't trust her.
Yeah, because that's the age, boy.
Oh, she did her thing. You know what I
Shoot, ain't
mean?
no ain't saved her from nothing now. Just get the pill.
She got her on birth control. She trying to get me to put mine on birth control. No, ma'am. I will not. And won't. And won't. My baby is not doing all that. My baby did not have no fast life like my niece. She had fast life. She like doing fast things.
You don't understand. Marcel was not just some guy who grass turned into a vampire. That's something like a son.
Definitely be careful with that too. Because y'all let him be around that man, and he's not cool. And once your kids get distorted, then they're going to be distorting other people's kids. Y'all not going to distort mine with that madness. Y'all want to watch y'all kids good. Watch your own kids. I don't think of mine over. I said, this invite him to Thanksgiving. They said no. So if he's coming, I'm not. What is your name? No, they can't. My kids don't be over there. Not with us. Not around y'all kids. And everybody knows. And that's the part. I don't like this. It's not good.
Marcellus. Marcellus? Come from Mars. God of war. It means little warrior.
I saw him such a boy. He remembered how our father used to beat him. He was the bastard child of the man who smiles the finger at us. And that is why your plan will fail. All you've done is bring back together two harmonious souls. Paralyzed between them.
Let's see.
Well, this is a far cry from last night's party.
Hi, good evening. I was calling to get more details about the
Received
two
from
tickets for the
souls
office.
I see. She's a work in progress. And yet
Is that for the Jimmy Carter location or the underground location?
She must be special.
Okay, gotcha. Is Jimmy Carter doing anything as far as free tickets is concerned?
She's in the church. Yes, that tourist to the stuff.
Oh, okay. How can I get in on that for my book?
Takes a drop into Mississippi. Today I got 2 interviews.
Okay. So my text says underground. Is that okay to use that one? Because it doesn't say anything about psychology. Okay, perfect. Okay, so I can do that on either show for tonight?
Diagnosed my brain.
Okay. So is that for the 7 o'clock show or the 10 o'clock show? Both. Okay, first get the people for both. Okay, well, perfect. Thank you so much. Oh, she said. She said, I'm in there like some. So there are 2 Atlanta comedy clubs. There's one on Jimmy Carter, and it's like down there by no, not that way. The other way, it's by Brick Road, over there by that way. You know where Brick Road is, the Williams Road, going towards Mount Industrial. So that one, right up the street, perfect. You know, she said that's only for tonight if you want to get in for free. Otherwise, the tickets is $30. I'm trying. I don't might be working tonight. That's the thing. I think he might be working. I think he told me he was taking off tomorrow. Like, I think tomorrow's my actual birthday. So if we stepping out tomorrow, that means we gotta go to the underground Atlanta, which is cool. But I know they just gonna charge me for parking. They don't charge for parking, they just park. But if you go to Atlanta, bro, you know you gotta come out of pocket with the
Oh
parking.
yeah.
That's the only thing.
First of it, it's gonna be hard to find somewhere to park.
They valet you, but it's just been
There you
a
go.
few years since I've been to the about I think probably
At
about
least they
10.
got parking though. That's
Probably
good.
10,
I hate going to
15.
stuff where they ain't got no parking, and then you gotta pay once you
I'm
find
like,
it.
people in my car, like, I don't like
I
valeting.
know.
don't like
Yeah.
that.
I usually don't do it too, but
I be smoking, I don't want you
Right,
all in
when
my
you get out my
situation,
ashtray.
you know, like, don't be looking through my change and all this.
I don't like it. Yesterday was like, why I can't stay in my car?
You gotta go to Valvoline. to stay
Guide
in
me
your
on
car.
up here.
Go to Valvoline, girl.
Valvoline to keep you in
She
the car.
said free, okay, when tomorrow. I'm finna make a switch, girl. Let me see if Brian working tonight. I think Brian picked a fight with me so that surprise me because he be wanting to like surprise me, but I be out with his girl, so he can't really do nothing. So I think he
Pretend
picked-
like it's a
I
beast.
think he picked a fight with me so he can piss me off.
So you won't be all in his mix.
Yeah, so I could be like, no,
surprise
I'm
you.
good. You have a good
That's
day.
funny. He had to work around it.
I was like, that was a good one. Because him and Michaela was whispering. I'm like, what y'all talking about? Why y'all whispering? He was like, why do you gotta be all knowing everything? I'm like, oh. So it dawned on me,
Forgot
oh,
your
they must be
birthday is
right.
coming.
That's what they're talking about. Let me stop being nosy, girl. Let me stop being nosy.
You making that little bitty cord work too, ain't it? I done
Well, you
pulled
ain't
the thing
twisted me
over.
around, so I'm doing pretty good. But if you did, I probably just switched to my other arm, my other hand.
I'm gonna marry you someday. I would never marry someone who impersonated you. But I wasn't.
Teach me another lesson.
My friend must be pretty alright. Well, they seem to be getting along. As friends, saw them together at table 3. Holidays is the time for us to reflect on our friendship. We get to give our kids some things that they didn't have.
Go right up in.
Last time I saw you, Wayne Street was burning. You wanted to leave us leaving your dad.
I think your frizz might be something else though. Because I'm on one that's thick all the way down, the same size, so it's not. It's probably a good size parting, and it's still frizzy, so it's probably about how you're getting reach with it. start anyway?
Course.
Yeah. So I don't see nothing down here.
I got a couple of interlocks, like on a few rocks, and I'm like,
And was it like a year in?
As far as
Maybe like,
interlocks.
yeah.
Yeah.
I have a spot, see?
It would have been more than
The
a year
spot is
in.
like,
That probably would have
that's
been
where it
where.
feels like interlocking. 'Cause it's a
Right, and then I was like, I don't want to do that. Right, and then
Yeah,
I
so
did the.
and that's where the most of the frizz is right next to that interlocking part. Right here to this has an issue. I know. I'll put that one up like this one. See, this one is just a rope here and a rope here, but I took that one to that one. I'll do that with this one too when I get one up there.
If I find out you know whereabouts it is, you need to feel close. I'll kill you myself.
Miss that was the last thing on my camera. It's nice seeing you though. You look fine, but you look
This one's gonna be a big action. Some of it are too big, some of it are too small, some of it are just right.
Why'd you tell me your sister's back in town? I'm looking to find out myself. Is there anything else that I need to know?
That's not about it. Interlocking is the name of my existence. It's the only thing I hate more than interlocking is oil. That's the only thing I hate more.
Yeah.
And those are the two worst things. Everything else, I don't know.
Get a couple night walkers to run it down. Bring me back its head.
Nightwalkers, is that werewolves?
My sister's in there.
I've never seen those ones. I've seen Vampire Diaries.
Your sister and I. Going to Charles dragging the Mississippi with a strong.
I didn't know they were connected. Ah, learn something new every day.
One upset stomach and all this stupid drama's ancient history.
I've had to hear vampires telling me what to do. Now that is no way to treat a regular lady. Do they, vampires? Why have I learned this on black about everything? Everyone will be screwed. They're giving us crap about having a plan. Spend all the time in the world to execute a plan and no one's seen you do a damn thing. Elijah made a deal to protect your child so that it's safe from your selfish, rotten self. You obviously don't give a damn about the child or Elijah because what have you done to your lives?
Someone on the inside leaving us out will never suspect. So I created day zero and got there first.
Schwartz. Good effort. He's not for me.
I understand. I do. However, give him one chance. I need you to tell him where he goes. And he sees. Listen. I'm gonna train him. Obey. Compel him to believe his mate's brother religion was Utah, so that he can explain to ourselves why we lost 3 more vampires tonight. Does anyone have any more questions? No?
Push your head into my hand. You on the phone?
Yeah.
Okay.
Shoot till they have to get on home.
Right here? This one. The white one?
No, I'm saying that they're tilting windows. That's what
Oh, they're over there tinting window. Oh, I see them. They wilding out over here. But this is this car dealership. They still bringing cars. They just keep on switching out the cars so we won't recognize them. They think they slick. They don't want us to call and tow their car, so they keep putting different cars up here. If y'all don't have enough cars, sell the cars. What are we doing here? They don't have enough. They don't have enough space in their parking lot for the cars they selling. Now they over here tinting windows in our parking lot. I didn't have no problem as long as they stayed out of my spot and all the spots my clients need to park in. Y'all can park down there in the Dollar General where ain't nobody at. Like that parking lot be empty every day, completely empty. Park over there. We need our parking spaces. You know, go over there by the pigeons. Hey, that lady be feeding them. Did you see her?
No.
She be feeding the pigeons every morning. She be dropping bird seed in the parking lot. That's why all the pigeons be right there. She's feeding them. And then Kevin likes to go pigeon bowling with his car. He likes to drive through the whole, like, why would you do that? Like, the pigeons are not, no, they fly away, but it's like, why, they're not bothering you. Why would you fly through there? It's definitely a male thing, because, like, I go around. Like, I'm just, like, giving them their space. They're eating, you know? Why would you? No, he's like, yeah, he likes to see them all fly away at the same time. It's like, psychotic. That's what I said. That's terrorist behavior. Why would you be scaring the birds away when they just trying to eat? Just rude. Now you done put tire tracks all in their food.
Damn.
I said, please don't do that while I'm in the car. I don't want to, like, because they probably going to poop on your car later.
Right. I don't want to be a part of this.
Definitely going to be some karma related to this behavior.
They just picked up and put me immediately on hold, girl. Like, if y'all busy, then I mean.
Right. Oh. Is that the comedy club?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you said that you had to call back. You got him the first time?
I know, right? Now
Said, dang, what did you forget to ask?
I forgot to ask about the damn parking. I know you're going to have to pay to go to Norcross.
Yeah. Yeah, they should have parking up here now.
Yeah.
They usually do. But there's a comedy club down this other way. Did you see it? I've never been there, but it says Comedy Sundays or something like that. It's like, what?
Where?
Just straight down Jimmy Carter on your way to Zaxby's. That's why I thought that's what you was talking about. It's like it's on the side of one of these warehouse buildings. You know the warehouse buildings down there?
Mm-hmm.
It's a sign, a white sign with black lettering that says comedy show Saturday or Sunday, or one of them days.
Look. I'll go down that
But it wasn't the comedy club, so it's something else. Maybe they doing up and coming and newbies. And you can just get up there and do it like open mic.
Yeah, that was your night.
What is up with you two? Say, hey, them, the way you do.
'Cause they ain't got no other signs about nothing. It just says comedy show. I never did go to it though.
Sometimes the hate is just so powerful. I mean, I wasn't the only boyfriend
Somebody's watching that. It's threatening my show.
They threatened the show.
No, I know that it's playing, and I feel like I can hear it, so I feel like it's hearable on the show. Hopefully not, but when we're not talking, it's way too quiet. I don't want them to think we're trying to copyright them. I just don't understand. Y'all know good and well we just be doing stuff with music or shows in the background. It's like, we're not bootlegging your stuff, man. Stop playing around.
Hello? Hello? Okay. Hey. Yeah, how you doing? Thank you so much. I know. You old as hell. You about 50, ain't you? I'll be 35, sir. Yes. Yeah. About a whole year. Yeah. So what you got going on? Okay. I was testing the waters because Auntie don't got nothing going on, and as far as I'm concerned with her daddy, he ain't got nothing going on. So they're open as far as time. I know you be working and stuff like that. Bree, she said she don't know if she'll be able to make it. She got a lot going on. So I was just saying four just because the old people wanted to do it early, and I'm trying to go out at night. So I want to go on and get that out there so I can step out myself. I'm stepping out. I'm stepping out, boo. Like, period. Man, we were gonna go to the comedy club, so I was trying to decide if I want to go tonight or tomorrow night. So if we go tonight, then it'll be the Jimmy Carter one up the street. But if we go tomorrow, then we're gonna go to the Atlanta one. Kim Whitley and some other people. You like her? Mhm. Yeah, she was on Friday or next Friday or something like that.
Mm-hmm. Like baby.
Okay. Okay.
That was Uncle Elroy's wife.
You said what? Mm, I haven't decided on that. I ain't really trying to ball out like that. I just want to. I know. So I don't know. I'm still trying to decide if I'm gonna do all that. I don't know. But I mean, six is cool. We can do six. The comedy show starts at 10, so I'm just gonna eat and then. But my thing is, I'm gonna want to eat at the club too, so I can't. Yeah, yeah, they're cool. You talking about the Jimmy Carter one or the Underground? Right.
Oh, that'll work.
The Underground, I haven't been there in years. Ever since they opened up the Jimmy Carter one, that's been my spot, just because they're closer. So all their food. Mm, well, they must have been in a different location because they were in Atlanta, and I used to go to. Well, no, I'm tripping. I'm talking about Uptown Comedy. That's a different comedy club. So have you been there? Okay. Okay. So, yeah, I mean, I'm all for going to the one that's up the street. It's better for me. But I called them and they said that the free tickets would be for Jimmy Carter for tonight, and then for tomorrow it would be Atlanta. So I'm like, yeah, we got free tickets. Like if you text the number and they'll text you back and you just show that text when you get there. And then she said the first 50 people get in for free. So I'm like, oh, okay. So I've done that before where I showed them the text and everything was cool. I've done that. I've never really paid for my tickets when I go to the comedy club, to be honest with you. Um, I don't remember. To be honest with you, we just kind of just walked in and sat down, I guess. It wasn't really no thing to me. I don't really remember if they told us or we just went in there and sat down. I think we just kind of sat down. Because it was, those tables were taken and then these weren't, so we just sat right there. So, yeah. I mean, if you want to go, I mean, you want to go tonight or you want to go tomorrow? Yeah. Okay. Oh, love Dave Chappelle. We got to see Dick Gregory before he passed away. That was nice. Yeah. I was so drunk, I fell asleep. Oh my God, so embarrassed. Yeah. Have you ever been to a Dave Chappelle show? I've been to one. We went to one in I want to say it was Macon. He got a show, so we drove all the way out to Macon to see him. We couldn't bring it was. We couldn't bring our phones in. I was like, dang, dang. He don't want nobody recording his shit. Leave your phone, or if you bring it, they gonna put it in like this little bag that locks and they won't unlock until the end of the show. I ain't want them doing all that, so left my phone in the car. Yeah. They don't play that. We can't do that. Just gotta be there to enjoy the show. Hopefully your kids survive. That's why I said hopefully your kids survive. Hopefully they survive. You just have to link up with them after the show. If that phone is off and locked up or in the car, baby. You cannot do that but then don't go to his show then. If you feel like you're gonna have an emergency, then don't come. But you can't sue them for that. You're signing away your. You are. When you
How funny.
You are.
You kid. That's funny. Dave Chappelle.
Oh, go on and try it then, and let me know, cause you don't know how to sue a bitch anyway, cause we still waiting on you to sue the other one. Okay, I hear you. Okay, well shit, leak probably. Yes, that doesn't mean I'm a lawyer. I can e-file it for you, but that's about it.
What's that? BK?
A bigger trash.
All the way in the back by the bathroom.
Okay, I'm getting my hair down right now. Okay. We can bring them. We can bring them.
Wearing you out up at that
We
school,
brought them
eh?
last time. We brought them last time. You weren't there, but. I am not. Shoot, hopefully Uncle look out. He surprised me last year. I ain't expected it. I was like, oh, thank you. He didn't give me anything. He just paid for the dinner. I didn't know he was doing that. Oh man. No, he didn't do me like that. He just kind of like told the waitress, give me her bill type thing. I didn't even know the bill was paid for. They did it real slick. I was like, oh, okay. So I was like, hey, okay, appreciate that. So maybe he might, I'm not expecting anything, but, maybe he might work out. I don't know. We'll see. Aw, don't say that. That's how it be. Why do the grandparents love the grandkids more? What is that? Why they get treated better? like me and Marie and Chanel, Brit. Well, maybe I should talk about that one day. Because normally the male would get, more advantage, because he's the man, and the girl got to stay in her place and all this and that. Ooh. Mm. Oh. Dang. Well, you should have asked him about it. What do you say? Mm. That's exactly what he was trying to do. See? Look at him. Oh. Don't be a daddy like that. Don't be a daddy like that. Well, you see that today. My daddy, he didn't know what he wanted to do with himself. Right. See, what's the love? At least you got it back, though. That's the thing. You got it back, because a lot of parents do not pay the kids back. Period. I'm one of them. Mm-hmm. Dang. Dang. Oh, no. Mm-hmm. But we could do the comedy club. We could do that. I mean, if you can, I mean, I'll. Yeah. No, you just gotta text them. I'll give you the number. You just text, and then they text you right back. So that when you get there, you just show them the text. But I mean, you should get there at the same time for the sisters. Well, are you trying to go tonight or tomorrow night? Tonight would be Jimmy Carter. Tomorrow would be Underground. And I'm not sure, but I feel like Underground is gonna try for parking, but I'm not 100% on that. I just feel like they are. I know, right? Okay, you go tonight. You can go to the 10 o'clock show. Are you working? Oh, okay. Well. I know 4 is mad early. It's for the older people. I mean, if you want to do 6, I'm sure they'll be able to do 6. So if that's better for you, we can do 6. You want to do that? You think she'll? You think, you think she'll be done by 3, 4, 3:30? Right. So it don't take more than like 2 hours to get your hair done. Okay. Depends on what you're getting. I got locks now, so I'm not doing no braids and all that. Locks, you just twist them up, boom, 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 sit on the dryer, you good. Period. Yeah. Mhm. It is. I know. I know. I mean, we can go to the Norcross one tomorrow. It'll just probably be $30 ticket instead of being free. You know. Yes, but it was not like in the streets. Rodney had left the garage open and he left the cars unlocked, and that's how that went down. Yeah, that was some bullshit. Damn. You said it was stolen? Damn. Mhm. Wow. Oh wow. What the hell? Somebody is watching you. Somebody watching you. Where are you at to where your shit is getting broken into? Okay. Dang, that's crazy. Wow. That is so crazy. Why you got so many instances of that shit? Like, what's going on? I'm no. Which one? Which Amazon? Wow. No. Wow, that's crazy. Marked police cars? That's crazy as hell. I have never had that. So that means we need to take an Uber then, or take a Lyft or something. That way I can get nice and drunk. It's fun. It's fun to get driven around. It's convenient to drive yourself around, yes, but it's more, you can just kind of, not have to worry about nothing when you got somebody else driving. You can drink. I want to smoke. That's what I want to do. Right. Okay, well, I mean, what that means. So what you want to do? With all that being said, do you trust Atlanta? Michelle Sharp? I'm not understanding why people is. What kind of cars are these? Because mine, no, I have not had none of that happen to me. Right, expensive. My car does not look expensive. They like, oh, she ain't got shit. And I don't do that. And I don't. He leaves that shit unlocked all the time. All the time. And I'm like, you feel comfortable with that? He's like, no, but if I lock it, then my alarm will go off. I don't know if you know, BMWs around that time frame, they have like some kind of malfunction with the alarm system because we had another BMW that did that. So when you lock it, the alarm just will go off and it'll just keep going off. So he'll just leave it unlocked. I'm like, bro, I do not trust that. I don't want to leave anything in there. You be leaving all kind of stuff in there. Debit cards, all kind of stuff. I just, And if we go, we most likely will be taking his car. And I don't want to have to leave it unlocked because that's what he gonna want to do. Okay. Don't do me like now. So you gonna send it? You don't send nothing. Okay. Okay. Speaking of which, speaking of money, I gotta tell you something later. Me and Alex got into a fight yesterday. Me and Alex, yes. Rodney broke it up, so I couldn't really do much. My sister. Yeah, she tried it. Yes, she tried it. I'm tired of it. People got their breaking points, and I reached mine. Okay, bye. He's so stupid. That's my older cousin.
Get out tonight.
He's trying. He be working. He's an upholsterer, so he works at like a regular job, and then he has like his business on the side where he, will be working on projects and stuff like that. So he's working all the time. And my aunt on my mom's side, she didn't have any kids. So I don't have any cousins over there, but my father, he has a lot of siblings, and so those are my cousins from those siblings.
You grew up with them?
I didn't grow up with them, but I knew of them just because, like, when my dad was around, he would bring me around them, but then my mom and my dad broke up, and my mom didn't really mess with my dad's side of the family. And come to find out, girl, that piece of tea was crazy, because my dad told me maybe, like, back in 2019 that, there was a situation where I think he had went to jail or something like that, and my mom and my uncle hooked up. And he found out about that, and, naturally he was mad at both of them for a long time.
Right.
But
because y'all family.
Right. He didn't talk to his brother for a long time.
You can't even let people go because they.
So I'm like, dang, I would never even think about doing nothing with Rodney's brother. One, he is not cute, number one.
It's just like.
And number two, even if he was
it's just
cute,
so many people in the world,
period.
Like,
there's no
it's just so many people.
Anything
was they in a
is,
small town?
No. She just was like that. She just liked to get around, and I'm sorry to say that, because she, rest in peace.
Nobody's perfect.
She liked to get around, and, that's your prerogative, but I mean, dang.
Everybody got something.
Like you said, all the niggas in the world, you gonna pick my brother? Like, I'm not understanding. If that's the one who you wanted, then that's what you should have, went that way instead of trying
But I didn't meet him soon enough, but you should have slowed it down.
Girl.
Slow down.
So, but she never told me that.
You can make sure you meet the right friend, the right brother, all of that. You gotta go slow.
My sister-in-law got a divorce because her husband kissed her sister.
Oh my God.
He kissed her in her sleep, girl. Don't that sound
in her
creepy?
sleep, so he's a creep.
Girl.
Not only is he out of line, he's
He kissed her in her sleep. But that for me, I would have already not even been in that situation because prior to that, when they got into an argument, he told her he wanted to see her sister naked.
Oh.
Excuse me?
How did we even end up here?
I'm already done at this point. You want to see my sister? What?
Right. What is wrong
Okay,
with me?
bet. So,
What
have
is
that
wrong
bitch.
with him? What is the problem here?
Girl, I was through when she told me that. I was like, wow, that's crazy. So he has like medication he's supposed to be taking for like PTSD and like his thyroid condition and stuff like that. So if he doesn't take his medication, then he will like start doing really bizarre things and like just acting out of his mind.
Oh, okay. So he got
So
legitimate excuses.
That was one of those. That's what he tried to use, but baby, that's
Nobody's
not
going
enough
for
for me.
that.
Period. No, sir. If you knew that's how you get, and you jump out the window and you start doing stuff like that when you don't take your medicine, then you need to be taking your medicine.
Right.
And don't play with that because you're gonna end up divorced. And so he divorced a girl. They've been divorced for about
You gotta drive it. I'm gonna
a
let you
good
look
4
at
years.
it.
Okay,
'Cause it's
girl. It's
both
getting
sides.
birthday swoop.
Both
Yeah,
sides,
I'm
so you can
scared
move it.
because you know I
So
don't
you
like
can
it in
move
my
it.
face.
Yeah. Oh well, then you just throw them back. These ones are just still just singles, but they're tucked under the other single. So this is tucked under that
I
one.
probably just need swoop. I don't like the back. I mean, I can do like a little, what they call it,
It's a
Pompeii?
mohawk, yeah.
That's a right, Pompeii?
Yeah, mohawk and Pompeii about the same. If you just hump that, that's a Pompeii. But if you just leave it hanging down the middle, it's a mohawk. Yeah, either side. Wherever you put it. Yeah. It's going up to the middle. There you go.
Okay, we can do that.
All right, now let me put this thing on your edges. Because, yeah, it's a versatile. See, you can move it around. So that's all I want you to be able to have options. Because you might want to take pictures one day and do something a little something different the next day. Yeah. Because it's birthday on the weekend is always a vibe. Always a vibe. You already ready already. All right, let me get this.
You said lips? No. What's that? Really? What they do? You said drag queen?
Drag queen show.
Oh.
It's a drag show.
Some place I can't take Rodney.
In the city? Oh, can't take Rodney.
I'm trying to do that.
Rodney ain't gotta go to anything. Rodney don't want to
I
go.
want to see these niggas again. He'll be mad as hell.
Well, technically they don't look like men in the moment.
As soon as he figure out his drag, girl, I ain't gonna hear the end of it. Why would you bring me?
Why would you take me to this? Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody trying to fight with Rodney. All right, let's find a dryer and get drying.
So strong, too.
Oh, trouble.
I was so far.
You still connected. Take it with you. It's a plug back there.